We see what I find on that camera. I'm really excited. Hey everybody, so it's April 26th. It's been 5 months since I've checked my Browning Recon Force Elite HP5 camera that is 3 kilometers from here, from our home here in the country, into the bush on a beaver dam. So I'm about to set out and I wanted to show you guys what kind of gear I'm bringing along with me, because I'm going to be gone for a little while. And without any cell phone signal or anything like that, I technically should have a first aid kit with me. I can't find it. So I gotta be a little bit more prepared for the future going on these deep hikes, especially if I'm bringing my little son with me. I don't know if he's ever gonna fall, cut himself, and I'm gonna have to treat the wound on site, like right there. And the same thing can happen to me. So I got to be a little bit more careful. Unfortunately on this one, I'm not going to be bringing that that first aid kit with me because I think it's back in the city at our other home. Shame on me. So without further ado, let's take a look at what's in my bag. So down here, we've got this. Inside this little leather case here is where I keep all my memory cards and keys for the Python lock cables for the cameras. Hello Nala, thanks for visiting us. Extra little battery pack in case my phone runs out of juice. Charging cable. Here's my DJI mic. 2 batteries. These are AA rechargeable 1.5 volt lithium batteries. So these can be used in the trail cameras, so I don't have tons of batteries that I'm just tossing when I'm bringing to the eco center. Hydration pack, so water. Going to be definitely bringing water. I'm going to be bringing a lockbox because I'm going to be setting up another camera, one of my Boley cameras out there. Bear spray. So the bears are going to be out. They are out, and I had never encountered one, but I want to be prepared in case I do. So let's be prepared for that. The drone, my DJI Mini 3 Pro. So you've seen a lot of drone footage. This is my little tool for that. Today I made it one little modification. I stuck a special strobe light on top, and that's to help prevent birds from going after the drone. I do care about the wildlife. I care about my drone too, but I care way more about the wildlife. I don't want a bird or bird of prey that's going to go after this thing to get hurt. So apparently the strobes really work with deterring them from wanting to go after it and keep them away. So this is very bright. It's rechargeable. It attaches onto the drone with a Velcro. Awesome. And it weighs nothing, so it's not going to affect the drone. It may put it overweight, but I care more about the environment than hurting a bird than going overweight with my drone. And this is my pack saw, my Agawa Canyon Boreal 21. This thing is the bee's knees of pack saws. So I'm bringing this along with me in case I need to clear some brush from an area where I'm setting up a camera. All right, guys. Well, without further ado, I'm excited to bring you along with me. So stay tuned until we see what I find on that camera. I'm really excited. I can't wait to share with you guys what we ended up recording 5 months. I don't even know if the batteries lasted that long. We'll be able to tell how long they did, and then if it got lots of false triggers or anything like that. And I really hope it didn't, but that's the name of the game here. We never know, and we take the risk of trying to find out. At least that camera, I did get to leave another camera there for a week before and saw that it didn't get false triggers, and it was getting wildlife crossing that dam. Fishers, for the most part. May have got something else that jumped away when the white flash turned on that camera, where the Browning camera doesn't have white flash. So hopefully it didn't spook any of the wildlife that we want to see. And I did hear from a local biologist from the government that there are bobcats around. They have seen one. I'm sure I've seen one too, but I wasn't so sure. My wife Katie wasn't so sure either. She thought it was just a house cat, but I did see it take a 12-foot leap across the stream down on the road here. So I really hope I can try and catch these guys on the camera. I know some of you in the United States get to see them all the time, but I don't. We're up here in Quebec, and I was hoping to see lynx, but it doesn't seem like there's too many of those around. I mean, I think we would have seen them on the cameras a lot more. I think if we move further north in Quebec, we might get that. I might have a little project in the future where we could try and get some lynx and some wolves. Fingers crossed. Come along on the adventure with me today, guys. I hope it's going to be a good one. All right, guys, I am on my big hike, and I just found this awesome kind of opening here in the forest. I'm just going to gently move the drone forward towards me. And yeah, what a neat spot. Definitely a really cool location. And hoping to find more like this. I would be interesting to set up a camera here, but there's not a lot of options for trees in this spot here in this clearing. I'm just gonna pan the camera around and you guys could take a look at what it's like here. It's a big open rock face, and yeah, just curious to see what kind of animals would lurk out here. I mean, would coyotes come out here and call? I don't know. So let's turn her back around, and I want to do one of those fly outs, and we'll see what's in the area around me here, because I've never been in this spot. So I'm having fun getting lost, and that's what this is all about. So let's pan back to me, and we'll see you later. We're flying up. I'm still recording my voice on the DJI mic. Let's take a look around here and see what we got. Because I have to get somewhere off to the left is where I'm aiming to go, as far as I know, out that a ways. Yes, so I'm quite a ways from where I need to go. Let me pan up, and let's pop it into sport mode and fly on out there and give you guys a look at what I'm going to be hiking out to, where the bear bath is. I'm going to check that camera. I'm not going to include that in this video just because that's going to be for the next one. So I'm going to be heading out here and checking this area out. I'm going to be going out there. I'll do some filming of that pond down there as well. And then I have to head out to my camera, which is out yonder this way. Oh, actually, I can, no, maybe not over there. It's somewhere out over this way. So let's go fly a little higher. It's funny as I could see. Oh yeah, it's down there. So my camera's off down this way. down there. So that's where I'm headed today. And wow, what a beautiful spot. I mean, there's that nice little rock that I'm going to go sit on. You'll see some footage of that. And I'll shoot a little bit of the stream and this marsh out there too. Sorry for the jerky movements. I'm in the sport mode, and I'm going to bring the camera on back to me now and return to home. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Can you believe it? It's the end of April and there's still some ice left. Awesome. All right, guys, there's my camera. I finally made it. I've been out here in the woods. Left the house just after noon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And oh my gosh, the moment has come. I'm gonna check this camera. Let's go get across the beaver dam here. Okay, looks like it might be even just safer to walk through the water. So, oh man, this spot is just absolutely gorgeous. Just amazing. Oh, it's as I left it, and I'm so excited to check that. Let's film my reaction. Will it be disappointing or will it be absolutely fantastic? We'll find out soon. Okay guys, so I pulled the camera. It still has battery power and it looks like 131 recordings. So the recordings were not quite as many as I thought it would have, but like, wow. The battery pack was still plugged in and it still had power. And then when I unplugged it, the Energizer lithiums that I put in here are still at 100%. So I could still use this for another project. This is out here for 5 months. I can't believe it. And the external battery pack from Browning had rechargeable lithium batteries in it, AA's, 1.5 volts. So those you can find on Amazon. There's so many that are out there now. So I want to film my reaction to see what I got on here and see what do we get over this ridiculous amount of time. Was it worth it or not? Let's find out. One pileated woodpecker. I think there's going to be a lot of... Ooh, that looked like a fisher maybe. There's a lot of weather. Oh, there's a coyote. All right, that's already pretty cool. Gotta love a coyote. You got a lot of the trees moving. Obviously, a lot of this I'm probably going to have to... Oh, some ducks. I'm gonna have to review later. It got this branch off to the right moving a lot, but there's wildlife. Raccoon, Mr. Fisher, back in the wintertime. Winter storm. Otters. Oh, that's great. Okay, cool. Oh, there's one of our friends, the pileated woodpecker. We had one on the camera, which is pretty cool. And finally me. So it looks like we got a lot of cool stuff, but none of the pileated woodpecker just flew by. None of what I was really hoping for. So gotta keep trying. I have to keep trying, but that's what makes a lot of this so exciting. So there is some really cool footage to show on here, that's for sure. And the season's just kicking off for me. I mean, now we're able to go and set up cameras deep in the forest and not have to worry about trying to get there. So that's why it's like I left this one here, which is about 3 kilometers away from the house. So that's about 1.2 to 1.5 miles or so for you Americans. And yeah, so stay tuned for the footage. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for coming along with me today. I'll probably throw in some more B-roll with the drone and take a little break on the nice rock on the other side on this beautiful day in April. Thanks for watching.